Here comes the sun.
Get up, get out of the water. I have a friend of mine who's an alcoholic, and she stopped drinking for like 2 days, but then she went right back too, and I told her, you know, you gotta stop doing that. You know, she's diabetic. She's not supposed to be drinking.
Holy shit, she's diabetic and she's drinking?
Yep.
Dude, she's literally...
How did you fare on the hunt?
I've brought you
I
the
keep
boar
on telling her to
skins
stop
and
it.
your lucky ring, Tay.
Oh, Mother be praised. And you, of course.
No, she doesn't want to listen.
did
I
you
keep
find
on
it?
telling her to stop
Halfway
drinking.
down a boar's gullet.
I mean,
Not so lucky for the boar.
well, dude,
If
she
I were to
was
ride
in the
that thing,
hospital because she couldn't walk. Like, she was literally in the hospital and she wouldn't stop drinking.
That's terrible. Oh my god. It's crazy what an addiction can do to you.
Well, I told her to stop. I mean, I know it's not that easy, but I told her tonight on the phone, if you can go 2
You
days
share the
without
gifts
drinking,
of a true
then you
Lord
can
life.
go and then you can stop drinking. You know, and you know, she's like, well, her roommate buys alcohol, buys beer, and I keep on telling her, you know, it doesn't matter what he does. You know, you're not supposed to be drinking.
Is she pretty?
She's all right. Look, I've felt her a couple times.
Yeah, I just got
Do you suppose she speaks to the goddess?
Alright, let me get in this.
Oh, I thought you were already in. I already started the stream.
I know, I'm joining right now.
I'm just doing different side quests here. I'm not doing anything major. Okay, where's my waypoint? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Curiosities for dreams.
You know, my Aunt Jenny died in 1982.
Introduce.
I'm sorry, what? Roll call? What are you talking about? Yes, she died. She got cirrhosis of the liver. She had cirrhosis of the liver because of drinking. And one thing I know about cirrhosis of the liver is that you have to do tons of drinking to get cirrhosis of the liver. It's really hard to get. You know, you have to do tons and tons of drinking. And I keep on telling her, you need to stop. And she just doesn't want to stop. Dude, I haven't had a drink in 6 months. Okay? I'm not a big fan of alcohol. Like, my doctor even asked me that the other day. He's like, when was the last time you had a drink? I was like, 6 months ago? He's like, really? I was like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of alcohol. Not me. It gives me a headache. I'm used to these. I haven't smoked pot in over 10 years. So let me tell you about my life. Alright, so when I was a baby, that's when I started drinking, and let me explain before you, like, freak out. I had my first taste of alcohol when I was a baby, because my father rubbed whiskey on my gums for teething, so I had my first taste of alcohol. And you know, I come from an Italian family, which means that I had an uncle that used to make his own wine. And when I was a kid, you know how kids have milk and juice at the dinner table? Well, I had wine. All right, I was drinking from the time I was born until I was 9 years old. My family was giving me wine. Okay, now my ninth birthday party. I had an uncle that handed me a screwdriver. You know what a screwdriver is? All right, he handed me a screwdriver, and my father knocked it out of his brother's hand and said, "Don't ever give my son alcohol again." So basically, I got cut off. My parents cut me off, you know, because they didn't want me drinking. You know, they didn't want it to be a problem. Wow, where's my waypoint? So, you know, I'm just not big on alcohol. It just really doesn't really do anything for me, you know? My mom is dead, my dad is alive. No, not at all. I haven't seen my dad in 12 years. Hey, my dad's an asshole. Last year. That's alright, I'm over it. It was over a while ago. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I can imagine. How did he die? Oh, that sucks. Did he smoke?
Safe to come out yet?
Oh, so... You know what's funny about my dad? My parents divorced in 1984. And what happened was explore the ruin? Hey, isn't there like a power cell in the ruin? Explore the ruin. Well, where is the ruin? Hang on. Oh man, there's a sawtooth around here. Oh, this thing's dead. Now, what was I saying? Hey, what was I just saying?
Your parents divorced in 1980.
Oh yeah, my parents divorced in 84, and my dad basically told my mom he was dying. Now this was back in 1984. My dad's still alive. Okay, so he told my mom that he was dying. All right, just to get sympathy out of my mom, even though my mom didn't like buy it or anything. Anyhow, my mom died before he did. So, you know, it's like my dad was not dying. I mean, my dad was probably in worse shape than my mom.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Dad
but
told
then
me to
again,
come
my
find you.
dad is also 8
Why are
years
you up
younger
there?
than my mom.
The
So
sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me.
us. Without
But,
weapons, this was the best we could manage.
I
Thank
didn't
you
start
so
drinking
much for
again until I
destroying
was like
it.
21.
Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend.
Yeah.
Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Yeah. You know, that's another thing. I don't like getting drunk. I feel like shit. I usually throw up when I'm drunk. Did your dog fall asleep?
No, dude, it's so hard to get her to sleep now because I know you like, I don't like judgment over this, but like, we just let her stay up until like she falls asleep now.
How old is she again? How old is... Yeah, dude, you know what? Children that age, you gotta let them just get tired out. I mean, as they get older, then you can set bedtime for them. Like, when she's around 2, 3 years old, then you can start bedtime. But right now, she's too young, dude. She's not gonna go to sleep because, you know what? Here's the thing. She's overstimulated. When babies get overstimulated, they tend to not sleep. They can't complain about it. They can't even get you in trouble for it. Dude, it's a child. There's nothing, if your child cries, right, but if your child cries all night, they can't, no, your neighbors cannot complain about it. Children, it's a kid, dude. Children, it's not counted as a noise complaint. I mean, if you're playing music really loud, then that's much different. But yeah, they can't complain about a kid. I already went through that crap with my dog.